Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It's the last Sunday of March 2022. And as you can see, we're having a late winter, early spring snowstorm here. We have got about 9 inches of snow. Now, it's not like this is unprecedented. I mean, we're around Buffalo. Buffalo is famous for snow. And we are in the snow belt south of Buffalo and higher elevation, which, when I drive to work through Buffalo every day, there's like no snow there, and we have 8 inches of snow here just because of the elevation difference. But when you see weather like this as a gardener, you might think, oh man, that's depressing, and it can kind of wear on you a little bit. But there is good news. If you grow fruit trees, this is actually a really good thing. And the reason is your buds will be dormant longer. Take a look at our pawpaw. This is a sunflower pawpaw. That's a fruit bud there against my hand. It doesn't even have the notion of waking up yet. It's not even thinking about it. Last year, this tree was full of flowers in mid-April, and they were completely wiped out. I mean, it's almost April now, and there's no way it'll be awake this year. Here, I finally re-protected all my trees. I made the video about the rabbit damage. We hadn't had rabbit issues the entire time we lived here, but this winter has been so cold for so long. The rabbits just must be that hungry. They were just feasting on anything that they could get a hold of. They ate all of our blueberries, our plants, and that damage there is from rabbits getting on top of the snow and biting. But this is a Honeycrisp tree, and just like the pawpaw, look at those buds. That's a fruit bud there, totally dormant. Here's another tree. This is an apricot. Now, apricots will flower in late March, early April, but look at those buds. It's going to be April in a couple days. That hasn't even thought about waking up yet, which is another good thing because apricots, one of the problems with growing them where we are, and the reason you don't see a lot of apricot trees in our area of New York State, is because they'll flower really early and then the spring frost will come kill the flowers. It doesn't hurt the tree, but you just won't get fruit. Case in point, here's our cherry. Look at these these buds that will be blossoms, really, really tight. Every single year this tree blossoms, and then a frost comes and kills all of the blossoms. We haven't had a single cherry on this tree. It's a gorgeous tree. It's a beautiful tree. It should get some really nice, yet again, blossoms this year, and hopefully some cherries. It's a Rainier cherry. This year it's much further behind any other year since we've been here, so that's a good thing. The later it blossoms, the less chance it encounters spring frost. Here's a Santa Rosa plum, and I think I mentioned, but if I didn't, the more underdeveloped your fruit buds are, the more hardy they are. And so as the fruit bud develops and sort of flowers, it gets more and more vulnerable to cold and snow. So the later your fruit trees blossom, the better chance you're going to get fruit. So thank you for watching. Hopefully if you're in a similar situation to us, think of the good news. It's all the stuff will catch right up, but if you have fruit trees, if you could dial in a date for them to blossom, I would say don't blossom until May 15th, but nature doesn't work that way. So the later they blossom, the better, just because there's less and less chance that they'll be hit by a killing frost.